Hi, as you are trying to face your codependency, as you're trying to overcome it, I want to encourage you to be strong. When you are trying to overcome your dependency, here's a hard truth that you're going to have to be comfortable with. And that is, you're going to have to be comfortable with being lonely. You're going to have to be comfortable with being alone. The loneliness doesn't last forever. Being alone is going to be a choice, but it's going to be a choice that's going to help you overcome your codependency. But being alone is going to be a choice that you have to make because you are used to being in a relationship that is not healthy for you, that is triggering you, that makes you stay in your codependency because that's what you're used to. In my example, I grew up with an alcoholic parent. And when you're in that environment, it's ignored. It's just accepted as normal. It's accepted as the way things are. It's a situation that is never addressed. The person doesn't look for help. Maybe they don't know to look for help. They're incapable of looking for help. And it's just something that you navigate around. That person is struggling with that issue, that addiction, and you just kind of walk around it. You deal with it. You interact with it because you have no choice, but there's no resolving the issue. There's no facing the problem and making that person seek help. It's just something that you live with. Can't emphasize that enough. If you're a child and you see that's the kind of environment that you circle around, you always are within that problem, but you never address it. It's just kind of you accept it. There's no motivation for other family members to remove themselves from a situation or try to in some way make their lives better. It's just you accept it as it is. That's not normal. So when you are an adult and you're codependent, you go to those things that are not normal, but you're used to them. You have to learn to be alone. You have to learn to stay away from those codependent relationships, those interactions that trigger you, because it's better for you to be alone than to be in a codependent relationship. This is going to be very challenging, and this is why it's so hard. But if you recognize this and get comfortable with being alone for some time, this is part of the process because you need to heal from your codependency. You've got to learn to live comfortably in a new environment that is not codependent. So just think about that as you are starting your process of codependency recovery, being alone is going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to manage to overcome this, but you have to be alone for a while to get used to not being in that codependency.